Hi everybody, Beth here. So please excuse the way that I sound and look today. I am sick. I've been sick for the last 4 days, um, and it's not really getting better. So I thought about waiting to film this video until I didn't sound like this. But once again, I'm going for 100% transparency on my channel. This is life, and as a reseller, um, stay-at-home mom, and I have two other jobs. uh, the show must go on. So I hope you don't mind. And I just got out of the shower. My son's watching Blue's Clues, even though he said he wanted to watch Blue's Clues. Then I put it on. He said he didn't want to. But when it started, he was kind of engrossed. So hopefully he doesn't realize that I left. And he comes to tell me he wants to watch something else. So um, anyway, I'm going to start doing these weekly haul highlight videos. I love to show everything that I got in hauls, and I usually do pretty big hauls, but I cannot shorten the videos. Um, and I'm not like super. I mean, I shouldn't say I'm not excited, but there are some things I'm sure that you feel the same way, that you're more excited to list than others. So those are the things that I'm going to show in these haul videos. And these are multiple places. I'm also not going to go over right in this. Oh, jeez. In this video what I spent for things, because I go over that when they sell. So anyway, I will get started with the first piece. So this first one, I'll tell you what I have listed so far. So the way my death pile works is, I go for a haul, I get home, I write down everything, like where yeah, I showed this in another video, the items and what I paid for and blah, blah, blah. And then I sort it between what needs to be steamed before I list and what doesn't. What doesn't usually gets listed, and what needs to be steamed usually doesn't get steamed, and it becomes my death pile. So I'm gonna make myself steam some stuff today. Once I start doing it, I don't mind doing it, but it's just actually getting going I avoid. Okay, so most of half this stuff is already in my closet. The other half I will steam today and list. So first off, this is already in my closet. This is a brand that I have never heard of before. It's A. Gianetti Petite. I got it because it's not beaded, I guess. It's sequins and embroidered, and it's 100% merino wool. So I'm really into getting sweaters, especially that are made out of something really luxurious. Um, Cashmere does amazing in my closet, as far as selling quickly. I have quite a few things that are merino wool or lamb's wool that are taking a little while, but that's okay. So, I'm not really sure what to do with them over this side. Okay. This is my first time getting this brand, Obermeyer. It rang a faint bell when I was in the thrift store, and I was having to leave early because I was trying to beat a storm home. Um, so I didn't get a chance to really look at comps well, but um, it seems to do okay, and I think that the style is really nice. So it's this velour track jacket pullover, and it's got a subtle sparkle to it. And it's a quarter zip, so it's a hidden zipper. And it's just really nicely made. It's got ruching on the side. This is an extra small. This is the tag. Yeah, the tag. It's an extra small, so we'll see. But I love to get pullovers and sweaters and stuff this time of year. Excuse me. I have water, so. Okay. Next, Sundance. I mentioned before, I love this brand. I don't really know why. I love the style, I guess. I always, at least so far, I always grab it when I see it. I have sold some items, not for crazy amounts, but it's doing pretty well in my closet. So this is a knit sweater. It's this really pretty light blue color. Yeah, ribbed. So I love that. This next one is probably my favorite find for a while. So I went to a consignment store. It's overpriced. I'll just say it. I go to a few consignment stores, but this one I went into because sometimes they have sales. And So this brand wasn't on the ladies' radar. Um, and I got it for super cheap, and I just sold it last night, so it'll be in my what sold video on Thursday, Friday when I make it. But it's Johnny Was, and it's this really nice neutral color that with this pretty embroidery, pretty typical of Johnny Was. This is the first time I found this brand, and it was a great flip as far as my return. So definitely check that video out later this week. Okay, the rest of the stuff I haven't listed yet because it needs to be steamed. um, so the next two things I got from a mystery reseller box off Poshmark. I did film myself opening it, but it's a long video, so I don't know if I'll post it. If you're interested in seeing it, maybe I will. I've bought 3 boxes from this reseller. Getting the hiccups again. I always get the hiccups when I'm filming. 2 Anthropologie boxes and 1 J. Crew. So she does it based on brands. Although in the Anthropologie boxes, I did get some Urban Outfitters, but they're good brands. I'm not going to split hairs. So the J. Crew box I was not as impressed with, and I won't be ordering again. But I have asked her to tag me in her next Anthropologie box. So I only kept half of maybe 5 or 6 items, so half of the box from J. Crew. And I got these 2 things from that box. Oh, actually, the first one is J. Crew. The second one's from my Anthropologie box. Anyway, I'll just show you. It's this really pretty shirt dress, and it really needs to be steamed. It's the green label, and it's a size 6. It's 100% linen. So I just think it's really pretty, and it's not like it's an out of season dress really, because it's long sleeved. I mean, it's linen, but next, this was from the Anthropologie box, and this is by a brand called Dolan. This is Left Coast Collection, and it's this pretty wrap, well, faux wrap, I guess, top, and the collar is like a chiffon, and the rest of it's kind of like a rayon material, so it's just really nice. Okay, next, got this last week from a consignment store. So this is a Woolrich. I've heard some people say Woolrich, but I thought it was Woolrich. Anyway, I'm going to go with that. Woolrich sweatshirt. It's a petite small, but I just loved the design. It's nice and plain here, but little bit of a Christmassy winter design. So I thought that would be good for this season. Excuse me. Okay, next. I found this brand a while ago. I didn't pick it up because I didn't know much about it. Then I saw some videos of other resellers that were saying it was a good brand. So I even dreamt about going back and picking it up because it's like an hour and a half away from me, and I only go once every 2 weeks when I have my OBGYN appointment for pregnancy. So luckily it was still there when I went last week. And the brand is Logo, Lori Goldstein. It's I don't know if it's coming off or if it's supposed to look like that. Yeah. So I found some Logo at 2 places. It was like a jackpot. Comps look pretty good. And she has this style, like this nice comfy style. And then usually the bottom is something a little dressier. So I have 3 or 4 shirts like this that I found with different, some of them are floral. But this is my favorite, so this is why I'm showing it to you. So I got Logo, and then I also found a couple Logo Lounge. The comps actually look the same. I didn't know if maybe one was more valuable than another, but looks like they're about the same. So, okay, 2 more items. This was from my second Anthropologie box, and the brand is called Porridge. And it's like a loose V-neck, and then the back panel has owls all over it, which is really cute. I know some people are nuts about owls, and it's definitely a sheer shirt, like you would have to wear something under it. But yeah, the comps look good on this too. So I'm excited to get that listed, but it definitely needs to be steamed. And the last one that I think I'm going to list today, I was really bummed because I thought for sure once I show it to you, it's good. It like checks all the boxes for trends and style and stuff. And then and it's a good brand. When I looked it up, it didn't sell for very well, so for very much. So anyway, the brand is French Laundry. And okay, so let's just take a look at this. There's a lot going on. It's this really pretty floral plaid print, nice maroon color, purple color. Cold shoulder, which is still in. If that's not enough, there's a ruffle that goes down the sleeve, and then they're cinched there at the end. I mean, what more could you want? It's got everything going on. So I think it's a really pretty shirt, and I'm excited to get it listed. So it's a medium. I guess I don't really need to steam it, but I'm going to. Once I get my steamer out, I steam everything inside. So anyway, there is kind of a highlight video of my hauls from last week, and like I said, some of the stuff is already listed, but the rest of it I'm going to get done today. So if you want to check out my closet, it's, well, my name is Beth Bundles. Also follow me on Instagram. My name is Rural Thrifter. So come find me and I'll share your stuff and we'll share the love. So thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.